This video contains extremely simple gloves that don't require much explanation, so don't expect too much out of this video. Enjoy! Welcome to the
You Never Die
glove. If your goal is to kill, don't bother. Your goal is to just claim the middle for yourself and slap everybody near you. If you do that, you won't die often. There really isn't much to this glove. Use your E ability in the middle of the arena, slap everybody until you get hit off the ledge, then press E again. Congratulations! You didn't die. Rinse and repeat until you actually do die. It even works against God's hand. If you aren't me, and you don't get targeted by your subscribers, you shouldn't have any problems while using this glove, and you can be aggressive and get quite a few gloves without being in too much danger yourself if you wish. If you're expecting some crazy killing techniques this glove has, you are going to be disappointed. Everything fancy this glove can do is done better with a different glove, so don't bother. Just annoy people. Are you bad at the game but don't have any one-shot gloves? Introducing Snow. This glove requires next to zero skill. Just hit your opponent, and they are vulnerable to be slapped 1 or 2-ish times, as they will be slower than a snail. Fighting a one-shot, turns out they really suck at hitting you if you just walk up, jump, and hit them while they are slowed. You win. Overkill? Extinguished. Someone targeting you? Dead. There aren't really any crazy tips for this glove. Just trick them up and avoid trades if you can, so you can hurt them a lot more. Typical stuff. But even trading hits will put you in a good position against your opponent. Zero skill, zero tricks, all pain. I'm going to give you pretty much the exact opposite tip I gave you with Thanos. If you're going to use this glove, I recommend not going after every single person if you are new to this game. You will end up getting a lot of annoyed players targeting you. Try to just use this glove when there is a player or two really annoying you and you want to bully them back. It's annoying to deal with, it's boring, but it's extremely powerful for how basic it is. Bull is better than you might think at first glance. It has a super slow swing speed, and you have to wait a second or two to swing again, which makes it very easy for you to get punished. So people drop the glove pretty quick and never get back to it. Makes sense. There are a lot of gloves out there. Why choose Bull? Well, what if I told you that you are missing a very simple game mechanic that actually makes this glove pretty decent? When you swing, your glove will hit any player that comes into contact with its hitbox. Not everyone thinks about that when you use Bull. This slow swing that comes across your body, if your glove touches your opponent during any part of that animation, it hits. This means that Bull gives you the most time out of any glove to hit your opponent when you click. This could be a tiny bit misleading as you have a slow wind up and a fast swing at the end. You know, it's like a little impact, you know? It looks like that's where it hits. It's not really your fault for thinking that the windup doesn't count as part of the attack. In fact, that doesn't make any sense, but it counts. It counts. This allows you to not only trick up your opponents a little easier, but you can actually hit players at weird angles like this, which will kill your opponent rather unexpectedly. So this extremely long swing along with the really high knockback can end up killing a lot of players. Give it a try. Give it a try. You'd be surprised on how well this glove performs if you play just a little safer than normal. But don't miss.
Miss.
If you play it safe and wait for people to jump at you, they'll get destroyed by this glove. A lot of players underestimate this glove, and that is one of the major advantages you will have. With enough practice, Bull can end up killing a lot of players with very few hits since it has a high knockback. That's all 3 gloves. Really quick video, but the next video will contain gloves that have some interesting tricks to them. Stay tuned for that, but for now, I sleep.
Tragic event.